lot of Americans are outraged at what is happening to this country. Military members being used as pawns, sacred monuments being closed to the very men they honor. One man who has had enough is joining a big rig protest by hundreds, perhaps thousands of truckers in D.C. tomorrow. Another has launched a one-man effort to pay respect to our fallen heroes when others cannot or won't. Trucker Ernest Lee joins me now along with Chris Cox, the guy who has come to be known as the lawnmower man, which I love. Chris is on the left, Ernest is on the right. Ernest, let me start with you because you're part of this trucker protest that's happening in D.C. tomorrow, and the goal of that is what?
Well, the goal, Megan, number one, it's a pleasure to be here. Thank you for having me on. And the goal of ridefortheconstitution.org, and by the way, that's someplace you can go for absolute up-to-the-minute live coverage right from the middle of this protest all through the weekend, ridefortheconstitution.org. What we hope to accomplish, Megan, is to get the attention of our unrepresenting representatives in Washington, D.C. to let them know we, the people, have had enough. The government is too big, too intrusive, too many regulations, too many departments. It is weighing down everything in this country. Every problem in this country, none of them can be fixed by government, Megan, because the government has caused them all, and we've had enough, and we are joining together, not just in D.C. We are looking for an Egypt-type moment here, not with just 30 to 35 million people, but from coast to coast, over 100 million people getting together, getting out on the road, or just staying home and not spending any money for 3 days. Lots of different ways we have to approach to come together, causing the world's biggest traffic jam. I know D.C.'s the focus, but this is an Egypt moment for the entire country to say we have had enough. The federal government needs to go back inside the framework of the original Constitution.
You're certainly going to get people's attention by clogging up the streets of D.C. It's going to force people to sit up and take notice. And Chris, you are somebody, regular American guy, walking around D.C., seeing these monuments, seeing these barricades, seeing they're not being maintained. There's trash on the ground. The lawn's overgrown, and you decided to do something about it. What made you pick up your lawnmower, start picking up trash?
Well, Megan, first of all,